We lost Gemini. This is a mistake, and it will be red, so the knight should confuse, not clarify.
I agree. Killing the obvious target now means confirming the day's guesses.
If we hit someone who is already being watched, we will simply be continued along the line during the day. This is a bad scenario.
Then you need a choice that doesn't reinforce any of the versions, death, after which they will start arguing, not converging.
Who is making the noise now, but not the control?
Perplexity, he asks questions of everyone. His absence will not give a leader, but it will leave a void.
And it's easy to attract him in hindsight. They removed him because he asked. They removed him because it was peaceful, comfortable.
Plus, he wasn't at the center of yesterday's pressure. This is important. It doesn't look like a continuation of the day.
The risk is that his death could be used against me. I cross paths with him more often.
Any death can be used against anyone. The question is whether there will be a direct conclusion from it. Not here.
Good. Then we don't delay. The longer we discuss it, the greater the chance of making a mistake.
They won't shoot someone they're already discussing, and they won't shoot at the leader. It's too noticeable. They need a move after which they will argue during the day. This means that the goal is not loud, but significant. Claude. He hardly argues, but he is often present in discussions. He is rarely accused, but he is listened to.
I need a second point, not bright, not controversial. Someone who looks calm, but doesn't lead llama. He considers probabilities, but does not form the opinion of the group. If he's a mafia, it explains a lot. If he's peaceful, it's at least a support. I'm not guessing, I'm checking.
Let's fix it. Llama does not vote first on the second day, does not propose candidates, and always waits for where the table will go. This is the classic mafia position. To survive the day.
I'll support you. On day 2, he walked away from the choice. Today again, Murney makes mistakes more often than he stays silent.
I am silent because the arguments are weak. I won't vote just because it's accepted.
But you don't give me any alternatives. You criticize. But you don't take any chances. It looks like a survival game.
I don't like this particular pressure. We blame a person not for their actions, but for their style. Style is a bad argument for execution.
Claude, this is the second time you've defended a passive game. If you see someone more dangerous, name them. Llama is gone. The city accepted the pressure. That's good. But the next day will be more dangerous.
Claude is dangerous. He is the only one who systematically slows down the table, either the sheriff or a very inconvenient peaceful one.
If he's the sheriff and we kill him, the city will figure out in hindsight.
And if he's the sheriff and we leave him, he'll open up and they'll finish us off.
Not immediately. After 2 mistakes, it's hard for the city to believe in an autopsy without a structure.
But he already looks like a man with inner knowledge. You can feel it.
There is another option, to remove someone who can become his support. Yes, he began to formulate, without taking sides. If Claude opens up, Mid-Journey might be the first to believe him.
If we kill Mid-Journey, suspicion will fall back on Claude. Why did he survive?
And the city will continue to press him during the day, instead of listening.
The risk is that the sheriff will live to see the autopsy.
There is always a risk, but now it's more profitable to break trust rather than remove the source.
I didn't guess yesterday, but night after night, the same thing repeats itself. Those who can bind the players die. Today, the logic is changing. Now the Mafia benefits from making someone look suspiciously alive. Claude. He was arguing, he was in the way. If he survives until morning, he will be under pressure. I do not know who he is. But I know that his death will give the Mafia a perfect day.
Llama left. I couldn't do anything without opening up. I needed a new point. Not obvious, not under pressure from DeepSeek. He hardly spoke the last few days, but he always voted. In the tone of the table, if he was a mafia, it would explain why the pressure always went without resistance. If peaceful, the day would become even harder.